It's finale night! Yay! We've made it, everybody. 50 days, I think. Now, first of all, let's clear this up. Loads of people on social media are going, oh my God, they've cut the series short. We have not cut the series short. The series was never meant to be any longer than this. This is what it was scheduled for. So there you go. That's that cleared up. This is how long we're meant to be on air. And don't forget, we're back in 2 days with Celeb, so another month. Yay. But this is the end of this current series. And we have 6, I think, pretty much thoroughly deserving finalists. All of them have had something like a major role in the series, and none of them, I don't think, personally, are unlikable. I don't think you can really hate any of them that are in the final. None of them have really done anything wrong. They are all main characters in the series, and they've all had a right old adventure, haven't they? So I think I would be happy to see any one of these 6 walk away the winner. My only bugbear with Evelyn is she took too long to come out of her shell. I wish the Evelyn that we see now we had seen earlier on. But she's kind of made up for it in the last few weeks. She's kind of got stuck in and really involved, and she doesn't mince her words anymore, and she's not worried about offending anybody anymore. So that was good to see, that she started to grow the balls that we saw in her profile VT. Jason, I think, really could do with the win for his mentality. He's had a brutal time in total, I think, and he has probably took all of the twisted psychological aspects of the show the hardest. And I think when you've been bashed down as much as he has during the series, it's quite nice to have something positive at the end of it. So winning it for him would be really nice. Andy as well, you know, the whole house against him, and the public to a certain extent. He got quite a few boos in the beginning and has totally turned it around. Jane, really quite unpopular in the house in the beginning, totally turned it around and is really popular now. So they both deserve it in that way. Jackson, I think, has been a constant throughout. He is entertaining, he's kept you wondering and kept you guessing about who he is and who's the real Jackson, but you see his soft side and he's an emotional, soft little bunny, but then he becomes that lad again. And who else have we got? Who am I missing? Hugh Dog, has been a constant as well, a really likeable bloke, really entertaining, a temper and a half on him, but then hugely lovable at the same time. So is that everyone? Is that all of them? Have I done 6? So all of them really, in a way, deserve it. I have my suspicions at who will win, and I know who I would like personally to win. And I can't decide. I can't decide because there are a couple that I'd love to see win, and there's one who I think will win, 2 who I think will win, but they're different. I'm going to shut up because it's getting very confusing. It's been a really good final week. We obviously had our shock secret double eviction on Sunday, where we saw Sam and Alex go, and the house were pretty shocked by that, so kind of did the job and did what we wanted it to do. And then that courtroom task, that was brutal. I did feel really sorry for Jason, but I do wonder why he took that so badly again, because he knew that Ryan wasn't going to be positive towards him. He knew that Letitia wouldn't be positive towards him, and Lord knows we knew that Charlie wouldn't be positive towards him. So, but I imagine it's so difficult to just take it on the chin and think, oh yeah, I'm not going to let that faze me, when people are saying such horrid things about you that, you know, you don't think is true. That's got to be pretty hard to take. But again, it just shows the strength of character that he has, that even though he wanted to leave, he stayed in there and he was like, I'm not going to let this beat me. So good for him. It's been one of my favourite series. It's my joint favourite series, I think, in quite a few years. I think it's been cast brilliantly, and they're one of my favourite bunch of housemates. So I'm sad to see it end, but I'm very excited about Celeb.